Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're going to learn a modern-day magic spell. Seriously, it's called prompt engineering. This is basically the secret skill of talking to AI in a super clear, structured way so you get amazing, really helpful results back. So if you've ever wanted AI to give you exactly what you need for, say, your homework, your science projects, or just some fun creative ideas, well, you're absolutely in the right place.
Okay, let's dive into this. Have you ever asked an AI a question, maybe you were working on a school project, and it just gave you a weird, vague, or totally confusing answer? Yeah, it can be super frustrating. But here's a little secret for you. The problem usually isn't the AI at all. It's actually the way we ask the question.
So here's our lesson map for today's Explainer. First, what is a prompt? Then, the anatomy of a good prompt, followed by some real-world prompt examples. We'll look at common mistakes, move on to best practices, and finish up with using AI responsibly.
All right, Section 1. What is a prompt? Giving clear instructions to AI. Simply put, a prompt is an instruction or a question given to an AI model to generate a response. You can think of it just like giving directions to a person. If your directions are kind of vague or unclear, they might get totally lost, right? And you won't get what you expected. But if your instructions are detailed and specific, the AI has a much better chance of giving you exactly what you need. It is literally the starting point of every single AI conversation you'll ever have. Moving on to Section 2, Anatomy of a Good Prompt, the building blocks of great instructions.
A really well-written prompt isn't just one quick sentence. Nope! It includes several important puzzle pieces stacked together. We've got the task, the context, the audience, the tone, the format, the length, any constraints, and finally, additional instructions. The more of these useful pieces of context you can provide, the better the AI understands exactly what you're asking for.
And this brilliantly illustrates how those blocks come together to form one clear, powerful instruction. Let's look at how these pieces connect. Task, article. Audience, grade 10. Tone, simple. Format, bullets. Length, 200 words. Instruction, include a real-life example. By snapping these specific pieces together like blocks, you leave absolutely zero room for confusion.
Okay, Section 3, Real-World Prompt Examples. Seeing the magic in action.
Let's do a little comparison. A poor prompt would be simply typing, "Tell me about space." I mean, the AI doesn't know if you want a massive college essay or a fun sci-fi story. But compare that to a better prompt. Explain the solar system for a 12-year-old student using simple language and include interesting facts. Do you see the difference there? By adding the specific audience, a 12-year-old student, and the tone, simple language with interesting facts, the AI knows exactly how to answer you perfectly.
Now, what's really interesting about this is how adding a specific situation completely changes the AI's answer. A poor prompt is just write an email, but a better prompt is write a professional leave application requesting 2 days of leave due to illness. The AI goes from having absolutely no idea what to write to instantly creating a super helpful message that fits your exact real-life situation.
Here's one more magical example. A poor prompt is just create an image. That can literally be anything. But listen to this better prompt. Create a realistic sunset over snow-covered mountains with golden lighting and a calm lake in the foreground. You're basically painting a beautiful picture with your words. By creating a mini narrative in your prompt, you give the AI exactly what it needs to make a stunning creative project.
Which brings us to Section 4, Common Mistakes, What to Avoid.
A lot of beginners make a few really simple mistakes. They use prompts that are too short, or they provide no context, no audience, no format, or they just give vague instructions, like changing the topic halfway through. Avoiding these pitfalls and making sure your instructions are complete will massively improve the answers the AI gives you.
All right, Section 5. Best Practices, Rules for Success.
So, the crucial point is to follow these basic rules. Be clear, be specific, give context, mention output format, specify audience, and honestly, my absolute favorite, refine and try again. Prompt engineering is totally a process. If the first answer isn't perfect, no worries. Just add a few more details and try it again.
And finally, Section 6, Using AI Responsibly, Being Smart and Safe.
Whenever you're using AI, you must always respect privacy and avoid harmful content. It is also incredibly important to verify information. See, AI can sometimes make mistakes, so if you're doing schoolwork or researching important facts, you always need to double-check the answers. Just remember to think critically and use AI ethically in absolutely everything you do.
I just love this quote, and I think it perfectly sums up our lesson today. Use AI as a tool to support your creativity and decision-making, not as a replacement for critical thinking. AI is an amazing companion. It's there to help you, to spark your imagination, and to assist you. But it is absolutely not there to do your thinking for you.
Now that you know the fundamentals, you can unlock the full potential of AI for learning, creativity, and just your everyday tasks. So I want to leave you with this one question. What will your very first perfectly engineered prompt be? Keep practicing, have a ton of fun experimenting with different styles, and just remember that better prompts always lead to better AI responses. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and I seriously can't wait to see what you create.